Random mutation is the standard explanation for life, but the math simply doesn't add up. When you analyze genetic sequences, you find error correction protocols and sophisticated architecture that defy blind chance. Is it possible that your very existence is the result of a deliberate, engineered design written in digital DNA? We are not just biological accidents. We are the product of a code so complex that it makes our modern supercomputers look like toys. We need to stop looking at DNA as just goo and start seeing it as the most advanced software in the known universe. DNA uses a quaternary logic system at AGCT, a 4-bit digital storage medium, far more efficient than our binary code. While our modern computers struggle with O south and 1 south, life thrives on a 4-character alphabet storing vast data in microscopic spaces. Think about it. The entire information of a human being is packed into a space so small it can't be seen without a microscope. Genetic syntax functions with the same logic, rules, and structures as high-level programming languages like C++ or Python. There are start and stop codons that act exactly like the syntax used to begin and end a function in software development. In this biological factory, ribosomes act as physical hardware, reading DNA script to assemble complex proteins with perfect timing and precision. Nature uses data compression techniques that put our modern technology to shame, allowing overlapping genes to occupy the same physical space. Human programming is linear, but DNA sequences can be read forward, backward, or from different starting points for different results. This level of efficiency is something human engineers are only beginning to dream of in the year 2026. Genetic code execution is nonlinear, where distant sequences interact like jump instructions or if-then statements in a sophisticated script. Segments of DNA located far apart can fold and touch each other to trigger specific biological functions, acting like complex subroutines in a massive operating system. Even what scientists once dismissed as junk DNA is now revealed as vital regulatory metadata. This non-coding DNA acts like the comments or settings files in a program that control when, where, and how the main code is executed. DNA is protected by checksum-like mechanisms that constantly scan for mutations and trigger immediate enzymatic repairs. Every time a cell divides, the code is copied, and during this process, special proteins act as proofreaders to ensure no mistakes are made. This biological proofreading is identical to parity bits and server-side error handling protocols used in our most advanced data centers. If a mistake is found, the system either fixes it instantly or triggers a self-destruct sequence to protect the rest of the organism. The high fidelity of these repair systems actually creates a biological barrier, preventing the very random drift that evolutionary theory relies upon. The system is literally designed to stay the same and preserve its integrity, not to change into something else by accident. Life exhibits irreducible complexity, meaning multiple software modules must exist simultaneously just for an organism to boot up. Think of it like an airplane. You can't fly with just a wing or just an engine. The entire system must be functional at once. If one part of the genetic code is missing or broken, the entire system fails. It cannot evolve piece by piece over millions of years because the intermediate stages would be useless. Complex feedback loops regulate gene expression in real time, responding to environmental data inputs like a highly sensitive smart sensor network. When you contrast this precision with the statistical impossibility of accidental code generation, the argument for a deliberate architectural design becomes mathematically undeniable. The probability of a single functional protein forming by chance is so low that it is effectively zero in the context of the age of the universe. The evidence shows that information is a non-material entity that consistently originates from an intelligent source. Matter and energy can carry information, but they cannot create it. A book contains information, but the ink and paper didn't write the story. In the 2026 landscape of synthetic biology, humans are now using these same design principles to write new life, proving that code requires a coder. We are literally using software to design biological circuits, confirming that the original system was designed the same way. This leaves us with the ultimate question: who is the master architect behind the universal genetic codebase? If the code is digital and the hardware is biological, what was the intent of the programmer who wrote your story into the stars and into your cells?